Security may remain a major challenge even with the governorship elections on Saturday, but how well is INEC dealing with these concerns? We're now being joined by Mustafa Lekki. He is a National Commissioner of INEC. He joins us from our Abuja studios. I want to thank you so much indeed for joining us at this time. A couple of issues, let's get those ones out straight first. Taraba State governorship candidate for the APC dropped, and there are also concerns about cases pending even up to this time. During the presidential elections, it was shifted over allegations of the commission with litigations. But how is INEC handling all these fresh new concerns that are propping up?
Thank you very much for having me on. Some of these new developments with regards to court rulings are just like breaking news to INEC. We have not actually been formally given the documentation to that effect, and so we're also watching. We expect to get this proper documentation from the court. As you know, INEC is a law-abiding institution, and so we'll be guided by whatever the court say. We'll never break the rules. So if this court ruling, like in the case you just mentioned with respect to Taraba, we'll just abide by what the court ruling is. It is true that this has been very challenging, to INEC, but again, like I said, INEC is an institution that obeys court judgment, and we grapple with all the challenges and then move forward, with it.
So, with regards to River State in particular and the happenings of upheavals, which were recorded just barely a couple of days, or should I say hours back now, how prepared are you with regards to River State?
Well, the next stanza of election is the state-level election, the gubernatorial, in about 29 or so odd states where the elections will hold, as well as the State House of Assembly, where it's going to happen across all the 36 states, including the FCT. INEC is prepared. We have deployed effectively all our sensitive materials have reached the various state capitals, and in a number of states, these have been packaged readiness for deployment starting today and tomorrow to the various local governments. So we are prepared logistically for the, for the elections coming up this Saturday. We've also, tomorrow, we'll be having a meeting with the ESES, which is the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security, to look at our state of readiness in terms of security going forward. There will be also a number of supplementary elections in a number of places where there were inconclusive elections as far as National Assembly, Senatorial, as well as the House of the Federal House of Rep is concerned, in a number of about 14 odd states that are so affected. So I would say that we are ready, and we hope that people will have even a better, pleasant voting experience come this Saturday.
Has been reverberated by just about everyone in the country. We must sincerely thank you, Mustafa Lekki, INEC National Commissioner, for talking to us on the News at 10.